welcome. Sorry about that. Let me just get away from the music a little bit. Hello, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. And we are a scholar. Yeah. Actually, no, we are a summoner, actually. We got our own little carbuncle. And we're level 4. I essentially did all that. I did all that beginning stuff at the beginning. You guys, I think, saw the beginning, the opening of my YouTube channel of my black mage character. So yeah, we're just in a couple of episodes, whenever we can, we will be joined by, well, I think he's gonna be our reoccurring person, but his name is Super Ninja, good friend of mine, but works a lot. So, you may not see it in the video, but whenever you do, we're just going around and doing every quest. Oh well, hello there, fat chocobo man. We're going to the Scholars Guild right now. I don't know why I didn't just use the Aethernet. I don't know why I didn't just use that, but we're gonna go talk to our guild leader, who is the next Arcana quest is available at 5. We learn about our hunting logs, and let's go kill some enemies for our hunting log. Over there is essentially the place where they train your character, and we can get other colorful little carbuncles. Like, that is like a higher tier version of carbuncle right there. Ours is only a emerald carbuncle. That is, I think, a scarlet carbuncle. A ruby carbuncle, which is level 60. Now, if we go up to our actions and traits, now we start off at level 1 with Ruin. That's our physical attacking skill, right? Then we have Bio, which does poison damage over time. Then we have Psysic, which is essentially our character's healing for us. Then we have Summon, which is our carbuncle. Miasma, which does additional effects. Essentially, we're trying to get to we're going to get to level 15, which will allow us to get our next carbuncle. Alright. Now, that's our first goal. Alright. But I do want to stop at level 10. Because that's where our good friend Super Ninja is. Oh, and we just saw a cool... by the way, this server tends to be where a good person that I listen to the music, he's good as a bard, and there's a class called the Bard which will allow you to play music and all that. We got some quests we have to do, so we have to go to Upper Lenosio, slay the streetlights, which we have to go essentially repair streetlights. Yeah, these first few episodes will be us doing side quests and all that. In town. Well, I'd say this whole first episode's gonna be us just doing side quests in town. Once we do every quest in town, we'll progress to story, which will tell us, hey, you need to go outside of town and, well, yeah. Why do I not use the teleport? I am so forgetful scrolling through these menus is kind of a little irritating also. Nope, can't go that way. So we're gonna go this way. Which is up this way, which is... I'm gonna get that light. So yeah, we're just refilling these little lights. Four out of 7, okay. Sorry about that. We're essentially just trying to get early game experience, which the best way to get experience in this game is through doing quests. Now I want to avoid that. I want to... Good music plays over there, but... sorry, over there. But because of recording, I can't go over there. Wait, I want to go... am I actually gonna have to walk over there to get to the upper floor? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, the yokai quest is still going on. Okay. I want to get to level 15 so I can essentially start that. But that also means I have to get further in the story, which will allow me to go to... Sorry, yeah, further exploring the map, which will allow me to... Actually have to go down this way, so... Dana quest, so it's actually quite good that I actually went this direction. Wait, okay, yeah, I have to go that direction. And go this way, so I can go that. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but The Adventures of Velvet Scarlatina. So yeah, this is where the main story is. Right over there. I will be essentially doing videos where I'm just crafting. That's essentially what I'll be doing. If that's alright with you. Comment down below if you actually want to see that. If you just want, you know, just levels where, days where I'm just doing crafting. Nothing else but crafting. Excuse me. I just had a caffeinated beverage just now. Ooh, this is the Armor Smith Guild. Do you want the potion or the ether? No matter what, we can sell it for cash. Ooh, a mage's hat. Let's go see what we have to do for this. Now we can go into our journal, read what quests we can do. And there, Shepherd's Request. It's over here. That looks like it's outside of town. That quest is telling us to do. And then a rats and a wharf. A rats and a wharf. Oh, that's funny. I like how these names, all these quests have like their own little pun to it. Oh, and you may have noticed that my character is wearing Cloud Strife's outfit. Well, at the moment, I'm trying to go with a theme. And if you see these little enemies with the little P icon, sorry, bean icon, that means that they're part of our, what is it called? What is it called? Hunting log. So we want to attack it. So if we defeat a certain amount of these, it'll complete our hunting log. More or less, it'll be like less than 3 of them. Yeah, see, little ladybug. What? Yo. Now, if you see this icon with it's a circle with like a little hook coming down with it, that's a enemy you have to kill for a quest. Oh, and they also are part of our... sorry, caffeinated beverage. They're also a part of our hunt log, so it's like defeating 2 wolf rats with 1 stone. Or in this case, 1 rune stone. I'm kind of curious, what's the like? So we have to do Lost Lamb, Wind Spirits, a Puck Hatchling, and a Nathling Blizzard, as well as a Bubby, as well as some Cave Bats and some Grounded Pirates and Lightning Spirit. We cannot do the Lightning one just yet, that's too high level. The Pirates are a little too high level for us. The Bats, yeah, too high level for them. But as we're going down, the levels for certain enemies will actually go. Well, hello there, viewer. I see that you're here. Say hello. Tell me if you can hear me. I'm sorry if you So, ooh, did we pick up a high quality item while we were killing them? Apparently it recommended the squall equipment. We got a quest over there. Well, little lambs are what we need to defeat. Our bats we need to defeat are over here, but they're kind of way too high level. So, it's like, what do we do? Oh, and also, when they do pop up, you'll see weird notifications like, you have joined a fate. Oh, like over here. Level 10, under the bridge. We are way too low level to do that, but that's an example of a fate. Level 13, 1 prince. Too high level for us. But fates are, how can you say, mini side quests where you get rewards for doing or killing a certain, well, yo, how can I explain this? So yeah. You. Why do you have to be in this game? Of all things. I love dodos. I really do. They're a misunderstood species of, well, bird. Gone before their time. But still. These. I have a bad history with these birds. Die. Die. And that is how you do a dramatic walk away. Ooh, wind spirits. We actually need these. They have the little P icons, so we have to defeat them. Excuse me. Oh, and there tends to be apparently a level 50 enemy that likes to spawn in this general location. Not a good time. Not a good time at all. So, dodos must die. Like I said before, these are misunderstood creatures, but oh boy, they just irritate me in here. Now, in another game I like playing, Ark Survival Evolved, they're great cannon fodder for T-Rexes. But they're also great for making a quick army early on. And I like playing Ark Survival Evolved. It's a good game. Dinosaurs, just a fun game. Oh, she's a marauder. Look at, she's got an axe. And he's also a marauder. He's also a marauder. So yeah, the marauders in the game have axes. But once we get off this island, I am going to join the Pugilist Guild, which are your generic punch things first, ask questions later type of group. And once we hit a certain story point in the game, we can get our own chocobo. Ah, isn't he adorable? He sure is. Anyway, let's go. We have a quest we have to do. Sorry. We're going this direction. Little tip, you can fall from any height in the game, and if you do not move at all while you're falling, you will always survive with 1 health. If you move at all once you land, you're dead. I don't think we can do this yet. I think that's for certain... Oh yeah, that's for houses. Oh yeah, that's where the free companies area. So, okay, so earlier before I got invited to a free company earlier, right? I got twice. 2 different free companies tried recruiting me right as I logged onto the server today. And it's like, I'm just a random level 2. Why are you inviting me? I'm like, okay. So I went to go see what they were. Nothing special, just 1, maybe 2 people in there. And it's like, who's a tiny mandrake? Who's a cute tiny mandrake? You are. Oh, this cute little mandrake's actually keeping his own on keeping up with me. Now, let's show you what Psysic does. It's healing. Now let's poison this thing. Yeah, I do not understand what the point of this poison is. Yeah, it's damage over time, but it's not much damage over time. Yeah, and it's not a permanent thing. Like... And that is how you defeat mandrakes. The cutest, most adorable enemy in the game. I'll say that 2 seconds later for, like, something else. But you get the point. It's one of the most adorable enemies in the game. Now, enter Beastman. Die, dodos! We got some dodo leather. Good for us. Now we can do that for crafting later on. Now, I will be alternating between Kamari Ronso Rage, and Velvet Scarlatina, or Velvet Scarlet. I couldn't put the full name. For some reason, I don't know why. We're gonna go teleport back to Lenosia. I will be doing Star Wars in a little bit if you know, viewers. I'm sorry that I haven't posted any videos in a while. Is that a dolphin? What is that? Was that what? Hold up, is that a Hoveryon? Yeah, Hoveryon. So yeah, he's not playing music right now, but this is actually the location where the guy normally plays his music. You know. So yeah, bards. I don't know what that's a reference to, that song, but I do not want to stay too long. So yeah, this is the marketplace where I will be spending a lot of my time, you know, doing crafting, putting stuff on the marketplace, the little board there, you know, the works. Cool fire sword, dude. See, this is one of those people right now. Yeah, so that's essentially what we will be doing. And I just learned a easy way to level up and do, you know, level up and all that when it comes to crafting. I will not get into specific details until later, but alright, we got a quest. Go defeat a white... Speaking of the demonic creatures from the underworld, mandrakes and dodos. I said I had a problem with them. Now you'll guys see the reason why. Yeah. Failed recordings earlier. Well, on other accounts and all that. Essentially, I had this thing right here had to go use wind on on essentially a high level enemy. I know this little Carbuncle didn't mean to. You're adorable. I'm not gonna say you're not, but you tend to aggro a lot of things because of your low level. Aggro means getting aggressive. Essentially, certain enemies in the game will have, like, insignias next to their name, which will allow you to, which will essentially say, hey, they're going to attack you on sight. There's enemies that will run away from you. Or there are enemies that are passive. You know, like, well, essentially all the normal enemies here. I forgot I could just do that. Now, essentially, we will be spamming sprint until we get access to, well, the mount. Until we get access to a mount, so, yeah. Nothing special. It's just a basic movement. It's just basic movement until we can. Yeah, this is where our quest will take us to. Ugh, excuse me. Hey, look, lost lambs! Something on our skill tree list. I mean, our hunt logs. But it's not the thing we're looking. Okay, this is a good example. Now, do you see that blue insignia right there? That means it's a passive, meaning it won't attack us even though we're high level. That he's higher level than us, alright? Now, I will show that off at a later date, more, you know. Lamb, get your butt over here. And some days, this game can get quite level grindy. Excuse me. Windport, no. Nope. 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 We are too low level to do this area, but we have to go here eventually to do main story. So yeah, later, essentially, if we go to the area where I was just at, that essentially is the start of the Garuda quest. Yeah. That area is the last place we need in order to initiate Garuda. One of the dungeons I just defeated on my main account, which I'm sorry. I got excited, haven't been able to play in months, so I kind of just bulk played. Plus, having technicals with recording for the past couple of days. Oh, is she fishing? Oh, that is cool. Now, if you want, we can just have a fishing day. We could just have a couple of days fishing, because there's multiple classes in the game. I cannot. I'll be right back. About that. Sorry about that. Now, I have to figure out where exactly... Ugh, excuse me. Yawns. Okay. Did we just join? Hey look, it's a level 2 Fate. It's gonna show you off what these are for. Okay, why do they sound like Flaffies from Pokemon? It sounds so much like Flaffies. And it's quite adorable. Just a bunch, it's just a bunch of scholars just going at it, just... Why do they sound like... Why do they... No, not Flaffies, they sound like Mareeps. Well, that's what essentially they are Mareeps. It's quite adorable. It's so adorable, cute. That's why I love these things. Ah! Now, I'm probably going to skip a lot of the more grindy stuff and get to where the main story points are, but I can't really tell you what the main story parts are. That's the problem. He's doing his hunt logs right now, so the guy's doing his hunt logs. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I could just go this way. I'm like, do I really want to waste the money to essentially use a teleport? I'm like, nah. I'll just use the teleport. Excuse me. Oh, here are bats we needed. Like I said, when I said they were a little high level for us, I wasn't joking. No, I don't want to return to Lonosia. Oh, there's 2 cave bats here. Don't want to do that, but... Oh no. I aggroed 2 of them. And this is the reason why nobody likes, well, this version of Carbuncle. Well, first stage Carbuncle, because it, you know, the wind's okay, but it's not really damaging, and it's more of a hindrance, if you think about it. And if you're wondering the reason why I haven't continued Final Fantasy VII Remastered yet, is, well, because the game isn't fully released yet, and, well, what's the point of playing a game if it's not complete? Like, I understand the original Final Fantasy VII holds dear to my heart. Like an adamantium heartstring. Like, my goodness gracious. But still, I also know that the original Final Fantasy VII was cut into 3 parts because of data restraint with the original PlayStation at the time, and hardware, software type of stuff, which I understand, but why would you release Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? You've withheld trailers and all this for the game for essentially years. No hardships to the franchise. No, not gonna lie. Love the game. Love every Final Fantasy game. 15 is really pushing it, but still 15's kind of pushing it. And I know I'm going to get, from a certain person on my friends list that is going to say, "Oh, but 15 was the best." Well, I know it's a good game, but it had a lot of downsides to it. Too many to even count, but I would also say to that friend, go play some of the other games. Yeah, and tell me if you like them better. Go play 10. Go play the original 7. The original Final Fantasy 7. Like I said, it's a good game. Just, there's an actual reason it's while we're on the subject of Final Fantasy, apparently, never mind, forget it. There is a secret ram enemy that essentially is like, he's really powerful and all that, but I think it's in Final Fantasy IX, I think it was that tiny ram enemy. Or was it in 8? I played a lot of 8, wasn't a fan of it. Played the entirety of 9, loved it. Excuse me. 9 is the introduction of Froggy Eating Simulator. Literally, no joke, you literally collect and eat frogs as a little mini game thing to power up one of your characters. Like, I'm not joking. He's essentially a weird. His tongue sticks out, and he's essentially a chef. Great character, not gonna lie. Wish he would have made more cameo. He was able to make more cameos in other games, because that was essentially the best iteration of a blue mage. Oh, and there's also a flying unicorn above us. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, his name starts with a Q, but anyway, all I remember is its name starts with a Q. He loves frogs. Wait a minute. Never mind, forget it. I was gonna make a connection to another game franchise and another character who loves, frogs. But nah, that's too cheesy. And I'm pretty sure everybody's made that reference, but no. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Well, I'd say this is where we end the episode. Oh, just like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if not, post in the comments down below. Fly through the skies, and good night, my fellow vampires.